Manishma Kobisadar. It's Hanukkah time, and this one, let's do this one in English.
Happy
And then-
Hanukkah. Hi.
Okay, as you can see, we're both Jewish, and both speak Russian. And the lady next to me came recently from Israel, and she does quite a bit of acting and kind of a little bit of modeling, right?
I did it in Israel
You
a few
did-
times, yeah, but mostly acting.
So I recently discovered the tank. I don't know if I told you about the tank.
I don't think so.
Okay, the tank is is basically a theater in the center of Manhattan on the 36th Street and 8th Avenue. What's good about this, there are hundreds of theater companies on Broadway in New York, but this one is good because they have about 100 seats available. They have really good stage, really good location. It's free to use. So let's say if we produce a play, we don't have to pay rent, we don't have to pay light, we don't have to pay any expenses. But we can charge for the entrance. Let's say they have 100 seats. So you can sell, let's say, $50 a seat. So it's,
Right.
let's say, $5,000. If you have like 20 shows, every time it's $5,000.
Great.
And there is no cost. You don't have to buy insurance. You don't have to pay for light, for the rent. I think it's, and they do all the work for you. It's a pretty,
good to know.
as long as you have creative stuff. So, like it's similar production, like a break in that sense. Tell my audience how the acting world is. How you're gonna tackle New York in the acting world.
Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I came
I'll
to New
hold
York.
it. I'll hold it.
Okay, sorry. So I'll be honest with you. Till I came to New York like a year and a half ago, and since I didn't do anything here, okay, but I did it in Israel. I just didn't have a chance. So right now, I start to get it into in this industry, to talk to the people, all about its connections. It's the most important thing in this industry. To learn, I was always learning. I was always reading. I was always what is it called? Read books about acting. Everything. What I was learning in Israel. So now I'm trying to get in this industry in New York. This is the place.
Okay.
Actually, this is the main place, and I really
But
hope I'm gonna.
like, what do you do in terms of like? Are you sending out the resumes? Are you producing your own material? Are you talking to people? Like, how do you like? What actual steps do you do?
Okay,
Like,
so first-
like you get up in the morning. Let's say you send 100 messages by Facebook. You send 100 messages by Instagram. Like, what is the process to become like famous actors in New York?
Okay, so first of all, I'm planning to start to learn in acting school next year. Okay, so for this, now I'm learning for auditions. Okay, you have to bring like two or three monologues. It's supposed to be one comedy and drama. Okay, and to get in a school. Okay, and of course you have to meet the right people. Okay, it's follow in Instagram. To meet the right people, and also to learn by myself.
Okay.
Just read, okay, and it's all you when you
But
actor.
how do you find those important people? Do you like really like just go out like, or you Google them or research them and then
I Google, I
you stalk
research.
them and
I also have
like how do you find them?
Okay, so I Google
Okay.
in Instagram. Thanks God, we have a lot of social media right now. And also, actually, I have a lot of friends in Israel. Okay, what really helped me, what I have connections here in New York City, and my friends, what I really like in this industry. Not like the most popular actors, but we just slowly we get into this. It became.
You have an advantage. You have two more languages. You have Russian and you have Hebrew. And maybe you can do a little bit of Yiddish even. And there are plenty of theaters that do also Russian productions and Israeli productions. So that stuff can really be something that might launch you. If you become famous in Russian or in Hebrew, they might pay attention to
Absolutely,
you in
absolutely.
English.
Absolutely.
And it's easier maybe market to penetrate.
I'll tell you what, in Israel, in Russia, it's very difficult. It's a huge country. It's a lot of amazing actors. In Israel, it's easier because it's a small country and everybody know each other. Okay, I start like I was in the middle of the I was learning. Okay, I was studying. And in this time I start like what's it called? I'm sorry.
Ихина?
Masovka.
Массовка?
Extras.
The extras. Thank you so much. I start like extras, and then slowly. I was all the time when it was coming to some audition. I was or
Okay.
some film.
Akanelli here, he's a union guy, so you should talk to him. And we have a lot of union folks here, so maybe you can
And
network.
professional actresses.
And you can see other actresses here, so they might give you advice how to get into that stuff. Tell my audience if they want to look you up, like what's your Instagram?
Okay, so it's for my Facebook it's ESTI, and my Instagram it's a little difficult. It's
Dot.
So E.S.T.
I'm gonna put it in subtitles.
94. Yeah, 94.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, давай сделаем.